Woo! Hey everyone, this is Dara from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand, guys. It's a great time to be alive. And we're seeing that right now the crypto markets are looking pretty ugly, guys. Everything's looking pretty ugly. We're seeing a lot of redness out there. We're going to be talking about that. It looks like also Bitcoin is losing its battle right now. We're seeing that Bitcoin is absolutely losing its battle out there when it comes to fighting above its resistance level. So we're going to talk about that and what those key levels are. And from my perspective, I'm really not giving up right now, but things are looking really ugly for the crypto markets. We're going to talk about Dogecoin. It seems like Dogecoin is actually making some really cool moves, and that is pretty good news in the house, guys. I'm just moving the table in case you're wondering what's going on. Moving the table. It's so noisy here. So I'm sitting here, by the ocean is right behind me, so things are looking pretty good. So overall, we got some interesting news. We're going to talk about some huge catalysts for Bitcoin, and these catalysts, could determine the future of Bitcoin, and I believe these catalysts are pretty positive out there. So you guys should be loving it. So what have I got planned today? Remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. So right now we are about to relocate to another hotel. So we're going to be going right over there. So that's called the Space Hotel. It's kind of got a spacey theme. So we're going to take over the kid over there. So we're moving over there after this video. So it is what it is. So the wife's packing. So right now, at time of recording, we're seeing that BTC right now is down around about 2.46%, around that area. Now we have talked about there are some key support levels that BTC needs to stay above, and that is the 24,200 level. So right now, time recording, we're seeing that BTC right now is around about 24,189. So, I don't want to, belabor the point or be redundant out there, but, the 24,200 is an absolute key support level. If we can't get back above that, then there is a very huge possibility, more, like a 90% possibility that we will be seeing ourselves going down to 23,600. So that is why I'm watching Bitcoin right now. You should also be watching Bitcoin. So this is very important. We're also seeing Ethereum right now at time recording is also around about $1,904 in the house, and that's down about 4.45%. So this is also key level. We're seeing that if Bitcoin cannot stay above the $1,900 level, then we will see an absolute collapse of Ethereum to around about $1,700. So those are some really huge key support levels that I need to see, you absolutely need to see. So what is going on right now with the broader markets? Well, we did see that yesterday was pretty intense for the broader markets. We did see that the markets opened pretty much in the red, but they were able to flip green. So we are seeing that the NASDAQ right now, it did close the markets around about 0.62% up. We did see the S&P as well did close slightly in the green, but I wouldn't say it's a big win for the broader markets, but it is better than being red. So it's just a slight green out there. So also on Wednesday, guys, we've got a huge FOMC meeting that's going to be coming out. So depending on those the Fed meetings, that could move the markets up. It could move the markets down. So a lot of the Wall Street traders are anticipating that. So we could see a little bit of volatility from now to then. So hopefully it's some good news out there. So yesterday we did see that the fear and greed index out there, it is pretty much unchanged from where it was yesterday. We did see that yesterday it was 45. We've dropped down to 44. So really not a big deal out there. So from that perspective, remember, sentiment is definitely driving price out there. So guys, if someone was to ask me, is this still a good time to be buying the dips? I would be buying the dips. I'm still going to be buying the dips, guys. And dollar cost average. So my game plan hasn't changed, but you guys really need to keep an eye on those support levels. So if you take a look at the DXY, the Dow S&P 500, it's basically neutral out there. It's at 42.94 now. DXY is DXY is not helping us right now. We're seeing that the DXY is at 106.49, so that is not good out there. That is definitely bad news bears, because as the the value or strength of the dollar increases, that's going to put some more downward selling pressure on Bitcoin. So right now, if you take a look at Bitcoin on the daily, as I said in the intro, Bitcoin is at 24,140, and it needs to stay above 24,200 level. If it can't stay there, we're going down to the 23,600 level. So we got to keep an eye on that. Absolutely keep an eye on that. It's looking pretty ugly right now. Bitcoin, I must say, is looking pretty ugly. Bitcoin on the daily, it is a red candle out there. So this is also coming. It looks like BitGo plans to sue Galaxy after the firm ends merger agreement. So company claims it owes 100 million in termination fees. So it looks like Galaxy Digital is pulling out of the merger out there. So that is bad news, Bear. I don't think he's going to win this case. They're saying that the merger agreement is still valid till December 31st, but I don't think they're going to win that. So let's see what's going on. So, you know, I thought that Mike Novogratz was a big go on this BitGo, but it looks like they've actually backed out of that. Other news that's coming in, it looks like Celsius net liabilities surpassed 2.8 billion as new bankruptcy filing. So, you know, there's more and more evidence that you know, Celsius is in more trouble than we thought. You know, Voyager did start to pay out its users, but it looks like Celsius is nowhere close to that, and so things are not looking good for Celsius. I really don't think there's much hope out there of anybody seeing light of day, of anybody seeing seeing their money out of there. So once again, get your crypto on a Nano Ledger, guys. Absolutely do that. You want to do that, and go down there and check out my link. I would appreciate it. What else is coming in? We're looking at you know, these are the two key factors that, according to the Scamoochie house, that could trigger a massive explosion for Bitcoin. And these two things, as you guys know, that Fidelity Trust out there, they have added a Bitcoin to their 401k savings plan. So that has been a huge catalyst for Bitcoin. The other thing that's happening as well, as you know, is that BlackRock recent interest in Bitcoin, it's going to drive mass adoption for institutions, and also their partnership with Coinbase. So this is cool, guys. This is cool. A lot of you are kind of like really don't understand that, you know, one, BlackRock is one of the biggest market makers out there. They've teamed up with Coinbase out there, and now they're going to offer institutional clients access to Bitcoin. So this is going to allow you know, institutions to ape in, and this is going to create a Bitcoin supply shock, and that's going to drive the price up higher and higher like we've never seen before. So if you take a look at this, it's just also in, it looks like just in Brazil's largest investment bank, BTG, has just launched its own crypto exchange called MYNT. So that is pretty huge, guys, that banks in Brazil are actually getting into crypto in a huge way. Also too, if you take a look at Bitcoin right now, this is looking pretty ugly. As you can see here, that Bitcoin got a rejection from the 24,005 range, which is also the top of the ascending wedge. The 23.1 level is the range that, if broken with volume, will result in a trend reversal. So that is why I'm saying that the 23,600 level is very key. If not, if we break down below this rising wedge, then we could see ourselves going down, down. So we don't want to see that. Bitcoin and crypto is looking pretty ugly right now. And also too, we're seeing that Bitcoin is absolutely battling it out right now. And so far, Bitcoin is losing, and it's just moved below its 100-day moving average. So that is not good. Bitcoin is absolutely losing out there. So we need Bitcoin to, you know, continue on up. But once again, if we can't hold these levels, we're going to be going down, down like a tank. So it is really ugly out there. Crypto's looking ugly. Also coming in, we can see that for Ethereum right now, we're seeing Ethereum is looking like a nice, huge bump and run pattern. So, but once again, Ethereum is looking a little bit stronger, a little bit healthier. We're seeing more people are actually buying into Ethereum. More Ethereum is moving off exchanges than as compared to Bitcoin. So we're seeing this now, the lead-in phase. We're seeing a bump and run, and now we're seeing an uphill battle for Ethereum. I mean, I'm more confident that Ethereum is probably going to break out faster than Bitcoin right now. So once again, Bitcoin is not looking too good out there. So guys, keep on keeping on. Also, looks like crypto banks is to likely be given access to Fed's master accounts. So there's been a lot of talk about crypto firms getting Fed routing numbers out there. So it looks like that the Fed is going to start to capitulate, and the Fed is going to start to ease itself in giving out these Fed routing accounts, and that's going to be very, very good for the crypto industry, because it's going to allow people to actually wire money in and out from these crypto exchanges. But you know, if that does happen, there's going to be a lot of regulatory scrutiny, and it's going to be huge out there. But this could be also a major catalyst that's going to be happening as well. Now, Dogecoin is looking very good right now. We're seeing that Dogecoin is up right now and is trading at 0.785, and the 0.73 support level is holding, guys. So Doge is looking actually pretty positive compared to most of the cryptos out there. It's actually in the green, so that is pretty good for the Doge or Woj out there. Looks like Shiba Inu right now is forming a nice cup and handle, so that is pretty good, and we could see that Shiba Inu could break out. So right now, if we take a look at Shiba Inu right now, you can see right here that we have this nice cup shape here. I'm just looking down at my computer. We have this nice cup shape here, and then we have a handle here. So it looks like Shiba Inu is looking pretty good at 1892, and we could actually see that Shiba Inu could be breaking out, and we could be hitting 2.0 in house. So it looks like the meme coins are doing pretty good out there, so that is cool beans. Let's take a look at the total market cap out there. I'll let you get out of here. So right now we're seeing that the total market cap is about 1.17 trillion, up slightly from yesterday, and the volumes are about 54.1 billion, and the Bitcoin dollars is about where it was yesterday. So it's not too bad, guys, out there. So let's take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin right now is just at 24,076. That's down 3%, so it's not looking good. But on the 30-day, we're still looking pretty fine and dandy out there. Ethereum right now is just broken down below 1,900 bucks, and that is a danger zone for Ethereum, and we're down 5.4%. We're seeing BNB is also down 2%. We're seeing Solana is down 6.76%. So Solana is getting wrecked out there, and we are at $43.44. The Doge Woja right now is down 3% from where it was yesterday, and that's at 78, but it's still looking pretty fine out there. And Shiba Inu right now is at 9.95 in-house, so it's not looking too good overall. So from that perspective, guys, buckle up, and don't forget to go follow me on my Twitter, guys. Smash the like, subscribe. I would appreciate it. Show some love to the OG. Let's get it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Absolutely be blessed, be well. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.